Hello, Pearl Press ladies. I'm so glad to be sharing with you today. And this whole month we've been talking about tithes, grace exchanged. And last week we talked about, God's grace that saves us. And this week we were focusing on God's grace that sustains us. And it truly does. His grace is all that we need to get through anything, everything, even the best day, even the worst day. His grace is what we need. And so I was thinking through the part in 2 Corinthians where in chapter 12 verse 9, Paul has been talking about this affliction that he had been praying for God to take from him, take it away. There's different speculation about what exactly that affliction was, but Jesus's answer to him was that verse that we have often said, and it's, "My grace is sufficient for you." My grace is, whenever I love how the different versions, I like to see all the ways that they describe sufficient. It's enough. It's more than enough. It's all we need. My grace is sufficient for you. And, I think in our lives we are in Paul's position where we're like, God, just take this affliction from me. Take this situation from me. Fix this. There's a shirt that I'm going to have to get it. It just says, Jesus, fix it. And it's true. We say that so many times, and that's our prayer, is not help us get through it, but Jesus, fix it. And while he does help us get through it, and he does fix it, but his message to Paul and his message to us is, my grace is enough. My grace is enough for whatever you're facing. And he might not always immediately do that fixing thing that we want him to do and take it away, but he says, my grace is enough to get you through this. And so I want to encourage you today with this just very short message that his grace is enough. It's what sustains us. It's what his grace saves us, but it also sustains us. It keeps us. It holds us firm, where we can have that solid footing, and we don't have to be afraid. We don't have to fear what's to come. We don't have to fear the unknown, because we know that no matter what it is, his grace will sustain us and get us through it. So be brave, be bold, and know that God's grace will sustain you through whatever you're facing now and whatever lies ahead of you. We love you so much. Have a great weekend.